Hello, Divine Creators. Welcome to Demela Universe. Thank you so much for joining us. We are Velastri. It is time for a tarot reading. Let us see what Spirit would like to share with us today. We trust you're all well, beautiful beings. Let's see what's coming through at this time. At the center of the read, we have the King of Wands. Within, we have the Sun. Without, we have the Moon. Ooh, the Sun and the Moon coming out for you in this reading, all of you beautiful beings. Judgment below. Very powerful energies. And Five of Cups above, crowning. 3 major arcana in a 5-card read. Powerful energies. Below the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So the powerful energy right now is that, and we love that they both have the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. Overall energy, you receiving your worth, you receiving your value, you receiving that which is aligned to you. Your physical realm shifting to a realm which honors you, which provides the material manifestations which honor your soul, honor who you are completely, as seen by the Judgment card. You being seen completely by Source, and you receiving that which is you completely. You being open and vulnerable and being true and authentic within who you are, and it manifesting in the physical, the Sun and the Moon, the alchemy of the Divine Feminine and the masculine energies, right? And we see it here. There we go, King of Wands with the Sun and the Moon with the Queen of Pentacles coming through to receiving this. You're receiving in the physical the deepest desires of your soul, and we'll tap into more of that energy just now. But yes, this is you receiving that which is you. You finally living a life, or being available to shifting into experiencing, receiving the alchemy, the Divine Feminine in the physical, in the earth energy. You receiving that which honors you because you are in your truth. And the King of Wands energy as a central energy message, the embodiment of the Divine Masculine within each of you, within the solar plexus, that Leo energy coming in as Leo season, and we also have the Sun there for that Leo season energy coming through. Still working with the Cancerian energy for his just left Cancerian season, and there we are, the Moon, ruler of Cancer, Sun, ruler of Leo. So you are now, all of your action, intuitive action from Source, your solar plexus, your actioning energy, your physical energy, being born within your highest frequency, your highest worth, your highest value. Okay, so this is you finally having divine ownership over your life, and that means you're feeling in control, you're feeling in charge, you're reclaiming your life as your own, for you're reclaiming your life as Source. You're no longer living a life for social norms, for the illusion, for external expectation, for others, preferences. You're living your life for you, for your truth, for your clarity, for your highest frequency, for the love you are, for all that you are, and for your existence. And thus you are feeling inspired from Source. You're receiving inspired action from Source. You're awakening to your source and soul abilities, right? Because you are creating from Source. So you're receiving your highest frequencies of alchemy, of healing, of those light codes within your Source frequency, of healing, of wisdom, of ancient skills which you have accumulated and acquired over your lifetimes, over your eternities, now finally manifesting in the physical. You ascending to your highest frequency. You are in the space where you're allowing the physical component, meaning your body, your emotions, your mind, your personality, your behavior, all that you are, all that you offer to this physical realm is now also taking the shape, the form of source, your worth and your value. You're receiving all aspects of you within your worth and your value now. And you are leading in the way of source, the way that you truly are. Source no longer being what the programming gave you, this God external giving you rules and judging and criticizing and, directing with these. But you understand that you are source. You are the expression of source. You are the God force energy. And thus you expressing yourself in your authenticity. Source creating is you truly creating. You now finally reclaiming the power of the source you are. No longer giving credit to illusion. But now finally living the divine reality of your sovereign truth. Every single being on this frequency, on this planet, is source creating. It just depends on who's aware of it and creating from that space, and who isn't and creating absent that space. Creating absent that space, meaning creating within the absence of love, the absence of truth, creating within fear, destruction. The presence of it, creating within love, creating within truth, creating within you, within existence, within bliss, within paradise. Yes? Within we have the sun, and without we have the moon. So yes, this is you receiving those beautiful light codes of existence, your manifestations, you being seen, the source within you being seen, the source within you being allowed to shine and permeating through the physical experience. The physical experience being one within, being one source, taking the shape of source, being limitless, being fluid, being free as source. So that is why within you are having this expansion. You're allowing all that you are within, all that you are within, all that you are within. Thus in the physical you're shining brightly like the sun, like the star you are. Thus in the physical without the moon, within as without, non-physical in the physical, shadow, light. In the light, look at how the two energies work together now, right? The moon within the light and the sun within the shadow. Look at the beautiful alchemy, look at the beautiful healing. And this is truly the alignment of it. This is the healed aspect of it, where the sun, the action, is following the highest frequency, the unknown, right? And then the moon is manifesting in the light, in the physical, through also the unknown. For the moon, this Piscean energy in this tarot, yes, the moon is a rule of Cancer energy, and both energies have a similar frequency or similar understanding. The crab, an energy of water and land, sacral chakra, from your highest space, your highest frequency, from the highest creation point into the physical, into the earth, from the water to the earth, from your divine feminine to the earth. You are the Queen of Pentacles, this Cancerian energy right there, strong in that earth energy. And here in the moon, the Piscean energy, the two fish, one swimming in the shadow, one swimming in the light, one swimming in the sun, one swimming in the moon. And now the sun, the light has freed itself, the physical has freed itself to swim freely, to be open like the oceans of source, for the fish to swim freely. And so also in the shadow. So in the physical, what's happening? Every single aspect of you, from the shadow, manifesting into the light. This is why we mean your ancient abilities, your gifts, your abilities, your sacred light codes from source, permeating through into the light, into the physical. For you now to experience all that was hidden is being revealed to you. Everything hidden about you, it was hidden before, it was suppressed before, it was unavailable before because of your perception, because of your understanding, because of your conditioning, because of what you were focusing on. But now that you're centered within source, now that you're allowing yourself to shine brightly to receive all that you are within, You are now finally allowing yourself to see that which was hidden, to receive that which was hidden. All aspects, all components of you now being visible, now being accessible to you in the physical. So be open to divine changes within your environment and within yourself, within the way you're thinking, the way you're expressing yourself, the way you're feeling, the way you're emoting, the way that you are co-creating and presenting yourself. Your behavior, personality is shifting to source. You're finding yourself behaving in a different way. How you would respond to things has changed. You're no longer reactive. You're now observing and responding. People don't have this hold over you through emotions or manipulation anymore. You are able to hold a higher space. You're not so attached. You are allowing things to be fluid. You are allowing things to be free because you are free now. You are limitless now. You are now within the divine alchemy of your true manifest reality, and it's powerful. Powerful changes at this time. So if you are feeling this shift, maybe you're feeling a little bit, all of you will be experiencing it differently. It could be a bit tired, it could be a bit of energy shifts, it could be energetic, it could be receiving more energy. You could be feeling a little bit hazy, a little bit sleepy, feeling a little bit unfocused. You could be feeling sensitive to energies. However you are, it's simply the shift. It's simply the evolution of these light codes awakening within you, and you finally tapping into your highest frequency, because the Leo energy is healing now to divine existence, releasing the conditioning to allow you to shine brightly in your truth. And the Lionsgate portal is coming in to shift you to a reality of your truth, where you are now receiving the physical realm, the physical world, a tangible experience of your soul manifest. You finally living and breathing and touching and tasting and feeling and expressing and embracing and enjoying a realm, a world which is of your design, for you are the creator of worlds. And here we go. Below judgment, you are seen clearly, right? This is you, naked, open, and vulnerable, finally seen by the universe and receiving your due diligence, receiving your reward, receiving that which is owed to you for the divine work you've been doing to transmute these energies, to awaken humanity, expressing yourself in your truth, living your truth, being your truth, and now finally receiving the beautiful energies which are now available to you as you now are shifting to a frequency, to a realm, to a tangible physical realm that can read your energy in order to now manifest it into your reality. We have been receiving this message for the past few years, right? That we are allowing ourselves this healing, this cleansing, this release, this awareness, this healing, cleansing, release. We've been doing this alchemy. You've been with us along this journey for the last few years, weaving, healing, transmuting, releasing, weaving, healing, transmuting, releasing, and the message keeps coming in, because we're releasing, we're clearing, we're healing, in order to shift to a realm which is receptive to us, a realm that can read our energy, where we are compatible in, where we are allowed, we are seen, we are celebrated, we are acknowledged, where the vibration, the very essence of that frequency can interpret that which we are with an accuracy to manifest us into reality. Because we were not simply just unawakened, we were also healing the frequency. Remember, we came here full within the highest frequencies. We were simply in this vessel of unawakened energy, but within goodness, we were awakened, high frequency. We were there. We were in our authenticity, which is how we awakened. Immediately coming through, understanding, no, this is not the way, and doing what we could, doing all the work to come to our truth, while others around weren't really paying attention. Some were doing the work with, and you could see them on their own path, but others you could see were oblivious of the work needed to be done. But you felt, no, truth, authentic truth, be ourselves, free ourselves, liberate, love, always being your call, always being your frequency, always being your destiny. That's because you came here as a healer. But when you came in that pure light, you were not compatible, okay, to this frequency, because we were the water in the oil, couldn't read us. And now finally that environment of water is transforming, it's transmuting, it's being transferred into an environment of water. So now you are water within the frequencies of water. So now where you are seen clearly more than ever before. You are seen, not only physically seen, but energetically seen, spiritually seen. All of you, vibrationally seen. And the environment can respond to you now, finally. Where you were hitting your head against the wall, rolling, spinning your wheels, trying to do everything and not succeeding, now finally there's movement. Things are budging, things are moving. Because something had to give, but first you had to give. First you had to give by releasing everything that wasn't you, by releasing everything that wasn't aligned to source and being present within source. First you had to give. After you then shifted, now everything finally has to give, because everything follows you. And here it is, crowning, a lot of releasing, a lot of cleansing, a lot of removing, a lot of just letting go. And this is not a sad letting go. It's not the big purge of 2021. This is more the releasing of the old realm that doesn't serve you. And yes, it does bring through some cups, some energies which you were fond of, but it's not a huge, heartbreaking or painful release as it was. For some of you, maybe some major, still some healing, but for the most part, these releases, you know it's time to let go. So the releasing is a little easier. It's gentler, it's more fluid, it's not as resistant as it was in the past few years. And knowing that, okay, I am leaving these cups which no longer serve us, these realms, these realities, these ways of being, these expressions of being which no longer serve, because we're receiving new ones, new ones, new ones, new ones. And this really feels quite strongly within you, as in your person, your being, your body, your mind, your environment, your mind, your body, your emotions, you. This is quite a big physical transformation of you receiving that which honors that which you truly, truly are. Okay? And yes, it does affect the environment. So you need not worry. For yes, we know many of you are really, really wanting some beautiful changes to occur in your physical. And you are seeing it. You are feeling yourself shift. And as you just keep allowing the shift, releasing the outcome, not worrying about what's to come, not worrying about what you need, just allowing yourself to shift to where you feel the alignment of your grid, the alignment of your truth. That is where everything you are seeking, you are wanting, you are desiring comes through for you. For everything you've ever desired is born of your existence. You simply had to first exist. Blessed be.